Hey, this is Commander Rory's channel. We got our graded cards back, and especially one of them you'll remember from another video. Check out that video, like and subscribe, and now Major Tom's gonna take over to tell you more.
All right. So yes, we have 6 cards that we got graded through CGC, and each of these cards has been graded based on 4 different criteria. These are the centering of the card, so like the border. These are the edges of the card. These are the corners. And also one other criteria. Let me just find that real quick. Trying to remember. The surface, so like the front and the back surface there. So here's the back of what these cards look like. They are encased in the plastic. And this right here we're going to save for last because that is the card that we pulled here on the channel not too long ago. So I'm going to go through and grab these cards out of here. They are encased in a nice protective foam here. And so you have some of these over here. I'm not going to spoil any grades. We have not seen them yet. We do not know what grades these have. So we've got 5 old cards. Let me go ahead and set these out. These are from cards I picked up back in the day. And then we've got that one card, like I mentioned, that Commander and I pulled here on the channel. Again, feel free to go back to look at that. That was from our Double V box, I believe. The Champion's Path Rainbow Rare Charizard.
By the way, like and subscribe again.
Yes.
But anyways, so I want to flip these over.
Hold on. So these look really nice. They interlock a little bit and have kind of that nice look to it. They feel pretty solid there. We've got the nice authentication sticker. And so we're going to go through these one at a time. And again, just leave that one for last. So I'm going to go ahead and flip over the cards one at a time. Again, we have not seen the grades on these, so I have no idea what the numbers are. Okay, so this is a promo Pikachu that I got back in 2005 from San Diego Comic-Con. It's not one that I've ever seen before. And again, we're going to have the overall grade, and then we're going to have the 4 subgrades. So again, the edges, centering, surface, okay, and yeah, edges, corners, surface, and centering. So here's the subgrades you can see. And the overall grade is an 8.5 on the Pikachu. The best grades being the edges, and then the centering, so it likes the border on that. The surface, apparently they thought had a little bit of an issue, and then the corners, an 8.5. All right, so an 8.5 on the Pikachu. No problem. Ooh, okay. Hold on. Just a sec. I know, we're all super excited, aren't we, here? This is the Venusaur from the original set. This is the Shadowless, so kind of a more rare version. I know this one wasn't in perfect shape, but it's such a cool card, I had to get it graded. And we got a 7.5. Yep, a little lower than I might have hoped for, but you know what? These guys do grade really harshly. So the centering got a 9. The surface had a 7. You know, I thought I saw a couple of scratches on there. So I'm not too surprised by that. The corners and the edges might be a little worse than I might have thought. But you know what? 7.5 from CGC is still pretty darn good. PSA would probably put that somewhere in maybe in 8 or 9, potentially, depending on the grading.
Maybe 9.5.
Oh, they don't do a 9.5. All right, next up. Ooh, this one's a little bit newer than the base set. That's the Erica's Venusaur, and it's first edition, too. And we've got a 9, overall 9, and it's a perfect 9. See, it's got a 9 for the centering, surface, the corners, and the edges. So it's 9 on each and every one of those. Now, again, that's not bad because, again, PSA, the most popular grading service, would probably put that, if they did a 9.5, probably in that range, maybe a little bit of an outside shot at a 10, but it's still a really cool card, an old card, a nice card, and it's got that first edition, which makes it extra rare. So I'm not terribly disappointed in that at all. And it's our highest grade so far, as we're halfway through.
I'll cover my hand with it.
Okay, so this one is going to be one of our Charizards. We have 3 Charizards remaining. Okay, so this is the Dark Charizard. Okay, there we go. And 8.5 on Dark Charizard. Centering 9.5, which is near perfect. Had a little bit of an issue with the surface and the corners, and the edges were at a 9, so not bad, not bad. That's our second highest grade, and it's on a Charizard. It's not first edition, but boy, it's still really cool. Let's get an extra good look at this here real quick. All right. We'll go back through and have an extra look at these one more time at the end. All right, this is going to be the base 2 Charizard then. All right, I remember pulling this back in the day from a Target. All right, you wanted to go ahead and put your hand over this. Now remember to cover up all the numbers, but you still want to be able to see the card kind of there, okay? Okay, no peeking. This one's probably one of the biggest ones out of this batch here. All right, so what do we have? We have a 7.5. All right, so the centering again, near perfect on that with the 9.5. And then edges, corners, and surface all have a 7.5. I really don't know where they have the issue on that, but you know what? They take such a good look at these cards. It is crazy to think how the tiniest little thing is going to ding them up. All right, so this last one. This is going to be the Rainbow Charizard VMAX. And we don't know, but let's have a look. What do we have? 9.5. 9.5 on the Rainbow Charizard.
Edges 10.
Edges 10. We got a perfect 10 on one of the grades. The centering was a 9, which I did kind of expect. I thought the centering was a little off, but everything else is almost perfect on that card. 9.5 on the edges, or excuse me, the corners and the surface, which again is really, really good. And they gave a perfect grade for the edges on this card. Very nice. So let's get one more look at each and every one of these. Starting just going in the reverse order there. There's that Charizard in all its rainbow glory. In the back there. The base 2 Charizard. I do love that extra foil pattern there on the base 2 Zard. Okay. Here's the Dark Charizard. Very cool. Very popular. All right. And then the Venusaurs. Here's the Ericas. Here's the Shadowless base set. And last one is that Pikachu. All right. Well, thank you for checking those out with us. Appreciate it. Anything else you want to add, Commander?
No. Like and subscribe for the third time in this video.
Yes, we'll be trying to figure out some more video game stuff for you, while still doing a little bit of Pokemon here and there, of course. But that wraps it up, so thanks for watching.